attacks. Both tools help in recovering unknown keys for MyFair Classic card sectors.
Okay, hello everyone. Sorry for the delay. I'm Andrei.
My name is Pavel.
We would like to announce and start MyFair project. Is an intentional misspell of MyFair Classic Universal Toolkit. Basically, we independently released some free open source implementations. As a lot of you might know, the MyFair cards are mostly the most used RFID cards in the world. You can find it in transport cards, in building access systems, and in credit cards or parking cards, so many more things. And it's normally something estimated to 200 million in production. Some very known data for RFID standard in MyFair Classic, and it's been under microscope directly and indirectly since 2007, and it was proven to be completely broken since then, up to 2009, and it's classified as kindergarten cryptography by Bruchner, so you see what the problem is. And basically, we would like to release a toolkit which basically can help you or any researcher, any security assessment to investigate the system and reveal the keys almost instantly, but we will have to work on this.
Okay, so our goal is to create a universal MyFair Classic cracker. At this moment, we developed two different tools. The first tool was developed by our company, Netsemba. We did the first world implementation, not the first, but the first public implementation of nested authentication attack. Using this method, you can crack almost MyFair Classic card when you know at least one known or at least one default key. So if this condition is fulfilled, you can recover all keys for all sectors. Andre developed his tool called MyFair Classic Darkside Key Recovery Tool. He decided to implement different kind of attack called Darkside attack. This attack was firstly described by RFID researcher Nicolas Courtois. So using this tool, you are able even to discover non-default key. And when you have this non-default key, you can use, for example, our nested authentication attack tool and discover all keys from all MyFair Classic cards. So our goal is to build universal toolkit that implements all this functionality just in one tool. It should be open source, it should be GPL, portable code. At this moment, it's an international project. Everybody can participate and try to improve it.
Yes. Basically, we are not the first one to have these kinds of tools. The researchers had this, but we are the first one to release this open source completely, and we want to get people involved. Maybe we can get more optimal results and maybe push to some security distro like Backtrack or something like this. And things to come, which we are currently working on, are some full emulation, meaning that you can actually emulate the entire card, including the unique ID, not only the data on it, which is a little bit of a problem at this moment to fully emulate with some readers. Or also we are trying to target different ways for emulation in the future, like maybe the Nokia will be there, but because it's a more ubiquitous tool to use emulation, you just use the phone. Okay, and basically you don't draw attention on yourself when you use the Nokia in your hand to sniff the data or to emulate some data. So we have pretty some vectors to advance this. But if you want to learn about this Crypto 1 protocol and the implementation of cryptography and MyFair Classic and RFID, feel free to join. And we have some stub URLs for the code and the group of discussion. So feel free to participate.
So if you are interested in any kind of MyFair Classic hacking, just contact us after this presentation. Okay, thank you a lot.
Thank you.
So, Ramiro? Okay, the next lightning talk will be about the new Linux distribution based on hand-selected collection of tools for each task, and each tool being statically linked. And after that, we will hear about open RFID tags, if Ramiro is in the room. Okay, maybe he's sleeping still, I don't know. So after Ansem talking about the new Linux distro, we will hear Adrian and Alan from Meet for Real. Is that okay? Good. And after Meet for Real... Yeah, after Meet for Real, we would like to hear from Alexander Ott about Hacking Education Reloaded. Alexander, are you here? Okay. So it's Dünkol then at the third. Yeah, okay. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, have your time.
Yes. Hello, I'm Ansem from the suckless.org project, and I started a new project a couple of weeks ago called Starly, which stands for Static Linux. And this